Hello, welcome back to University Bedford, your one-stop shop for everything Universal Studios coming to the UK. In this video, we're going to be covering 3 things which could derail the whole project. And these 3 things aren't just things that I've just imagined. These are 3 things that have derailed significant infrastructure and entertainment projects in this country in recent years. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do, please subscribe to the channel. You're not going to want to miss anything here. We cover everything. We have weekly construction updates, daily updates on YouTube Shorts and all of the other platforms, and we're covering all of the planning documents one by one. You're not going to want to miss a single moment. Could Universal Studios UK actually fail? It's the biggest theme park project ever proposed in the UK, a £50 billion investment, 28,000 jobs, and Europe's first Universal branded resort right here in Bedfordshire. But with the collapse of the London resort still fresh in people's minds, there's a fair question on the table. Could Universal's plans come off the rails? In this video, we're breaking down the 3 biggest reasons it could and why each one probably won't. Let's get into it. So let's start with the environment. The London Resort project in Kent collapsed in part because the land was home to protected species like the endangered distinguished jumping spider. That triggered conservation concerns, legal challenges and delays the project never recovered from. So could that happen in Bedford? Here's the good news. It's unlikely. The site chosen by Universal is a former industrial site, the old Kempston Hardwick Brickworks, not a nature reserve. It's already been marked by the council for development. It's flat, it's accessible, and it's not part of the Greenbelt. That alone makes it a very different starting point. Now, Universal's not ignoring its environmental responsibilities. They've committed to full ecological assessments, some of which you can see in the planning documents, and they're already in talks with the Forest of Marston Vale to support biodiversity. They're planning to plant thousands of new trees, design landscape green borders, and protect nearby wildlife corridors. And they've done it before. In Orlando, Universal restored damaged wetlands into protected habitats and won awards for environmental design. Bottom line, the land at Bedford doesn't come with the same ecological red flags as the London resort. Now, let's talk money. Financing was one of the main reasons the London resort fell apart. It lacked stable backers. Deadlines were missed, confidence dropped, and eventually investors walked. Universal Studios UK is built on very different foundations. It's backed by Comcast NBC Universal, a media giant worth over £150 billion, with a global reputation and proven results. This isn't a speculative venture, it's a strategic expansion of a brand that already runs 5 major theme parks around the world. And the numbers speak for themselves. Universal expects this project to generate nearly £50 billion in economic impact by 2055 and £14 billion in tax revenue for the UK. It'll create 20,000 jobs during construction and over 8,000 permanent roles when it opens. And it's not just private money behind it. The UK government, including the Prime Minister's office and the Treasury, have officially signed off on the deal, should it be approved. This isn't just a theme park, it's a pillar of the UK's growth strategy for tourism, creative industries and regional development. In other words, it's financially locked in. Now, the third big challenge is planning permission. Big projects in the UK can get stuck for years in local bureaucracy, and sometimes they never make it out. But Universal has chosen a route designed to fast-track nationally significant developments. It's called a Special Development Order, or SDO. And it's already got some serious
political momentum behind it. 6 surrounding councils, from Bedford Borough to Milton Keynes, have publicly backed the project and sent a letter of support to the Prime Minister. The government has responded by making this a priority development. Public support is sky high too. In Universal's public engagement sessions, 92% of residents said they support the plans. And the planning proposal isn't just about the park. It also includes major infrastructure updates like new slip roads from the A421, an expanded Wixham station with potential European links, and active travel networks that benefit the entire region. So yes, planning permission is always a process, but in this case, that process is already well underway with strong public, political and regional backing. So, will Universal Studios UK go the same way as the London resort? Highly unlikely. The site is suitable. The funding is secure. The planning route is clear. Add to that Universal's track record from Orlando to Osaka, and you've got a project with real momentum. And remember, this won't be some copy and paste amusement park. It will bring immersive lands, cutting edge attractions, a hotel, a city walk style dining district, and millions of visitors a year. By 2031, Bedford could become home to the most visited tourist destination in the entire UK. This is more than rides. It's an actual economic transformation nationally.
Thanks so much for stopping by and seeing what we think will be 3 things that Universal will navigate around. Now tell me what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think Universal will get around these things, or are you still a little bit, you're gonna hedge your bets? You're gonna think, I'm not gonna believe a thing until I'm walking through those arches? Let me know in the comments, and of course don't forget to subscribe. The more the merrier, and I'll see you again very, very soon.